When a wrongful conviction happens, more than one life is taken.
My name is Leonard Coleman, and I just want to tell my story.
He's a caring person. He's a good person. He don't have to know you. He's going to look out for you. When his kids were like little babies, and he had brought them to see me, and I say, why you got that little baby? You don't know how to keep that baby. Mama, yes, I do. He knew how to change the baby, feed the baby, and everything. And he took care of him. He wasn't thinking about going out and party. He didn't do stuff like that. He took care of those kids.
At trial, the evidence showed that the night before Kimberly was murdered, Leonard stayed at Kimberly's house, as he often did. At 7:40 a.m. on the day of Kimberly's death, Leonard went home. At 8 a.m., he spoke with Kimberly on the phone.
Leonard was on the phone with her back and forth, and then all of a sudden he was telling me and Brittany, he said, I tried to call Kim back, but she's not answering her phone. And I said, oh, and I told her she might be asleep or something. He said, no, that's not like her, or whatever. So I guess he couldn't get a hold of her. So me, Leonard, and Brittany got in the truck together to go around and see what was going on. That's when we seen all the cops everywhere.
When he arrived, he was immediately detained.
The police officer that Kim was dating was the same police officer that was at the scene after Kim was murdered by someone. And when he saw Leonard there, I was told that he said, I'm going to get you. I know that you did this, and I'm going to have you arrested and put in prison for her murder.
He was the main suspect from the beginning. They never even tried to find anybody else. They never looked for anybody else. They never questioned anybody else. They just zeroed in on him.
It's like when Leonard walked in, he was already convicted.
If you don't think it's Leonard Coleman, he said, come on up, you murderer. If you got a murderer in the courtroom, come on up, murderer. Come on up, murderer.
The evidence showed that Xavion did not know how to dial a phone. And then, of course, you had the whole issue of Xavion's echolalia, which his speech pathologist said he can't string a sentence together on his own for more than 3 words. But if someone said something to him, he could repeat it.
Echolalia itself is when you hear a word or a phrase or a sentence and you can echo the exact same word, phrase, or sentence, either immediately or delayed. I felt like that the jury didn't understand how delayed Xavion's language actually was. He did have echolalia, and he would echo or repeat phrases and sentences. I mean, I was a speech therapist. I am a speech therapist, and even I had trouble transcribing the transcript. It took me a long time, and there were some places in the transcript where it was just indecipherable. I couldn't understand them, and I'm a trained listener. I would not put much credence in their ability to interpret that if I could not have interpreted it.
Leonard contacted me, and Leonard's uncle, I believe, contacted me that they had a witness approach them and say that they had information that they were willing to testify to.
Yeah, so it was it was early March of 2010. I was taking my oldest daughter, Leonard Coleman, to visit her dad, Leonard. I was on my way over there, and when I got there, Kimberly answered the door, and she said, Leonard's not here right now. He had gone to get the baby some Pampers. And I said, okay. So before I was about to leave, Kimberly's phone had rung, and I guess that was Leonard on the phone. He had called her, and he said, I had just gotten into an altercation with this dude named Moses. He tried to rob me and take my money. So me and Kim We both got in a car together and went down there. We both drove to the scene. He said he was at the BP gas station. And there was police everywhere when me and Kim arrived on the scene. There was witnesses everywhere. Moses, he was just out there frantically cussing and screaming, saying, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you. Kim said, that's what you get for trying to start stuff with my baby daddy anyway. And he was like, shut up, I'm gonna kill you.
I know Moses from growing up with him, and I know him very well. Moses wasn't his kind of guy that he liked in the neighborhood around his kids, because that's what he used to say. And so they used to get into it, like argue, exchange words. Moses used to do stuff like come to the park down the street from his house and shoot towards his house and threaten to kill him. So then when he came and he told me about it, it was just like he got the or whatever. He was like he didn't get him, but he got her. Whenever he came to confess, he also said that he made his son call, and he snatched the phone from him and hung it up. And he said he made his son say, Daddy did it.
There seemed to be a great deal of injustice involving Leonard's case. Anyone who has met Leonard understands that he is not guilty.
When I got in that interrogation room, that they were saying that I was the one that committed that murder that I knew I didn't do, it was hard because it's like my son lost his mother, and I've been accused for a crime that I didn't even commit, you know, and it's like I'm being accused for something that somebody else done that she was my best friend, my son's mother, you know. I mean, I got other babies' mama. I would never do anything to hurt one of my baby mothers, and for them to just frame me for that, and it just hurt, you know. It's just so painful. And I lost the best friend behind this. I lost my children from behind this. I lost everything I loved from behind it. It's like my sister is, you know, it's like the only thing they can do is hear from me. You know, it's like I can't be physically with them. My children, I've been watching them grow up in pictures. I've been watching my children graduate and I can't be there. I've been missing birthdays and I can't be there. You know? And it's like I've been missing out on so much in my children's life.
Hey Sarah, tell everybody on Facebook who did your hair. Daddy, can you have less than somebody else?
Sometimes it's not even about like the big moments. It's about little moments. Like today is a nice day. I would like to go to the beach with my dad, or today's a great day to go on a road trip and go hiking. Like I can take my dad.
And I'm always trying to make myself a better person, a better husband, a better father, a better friend, a better uncle. You know, whenever I can, you want to be better.